of the tools that I use making my wine. Okay, finally we are in my favorite room. Welcome to the aging room. Basically, we call this room in Italy la bottaia. Botte is the barrel, so bottaia is where the barrel are resting. Actually, the barrel are not resting, the barrel are working, is the wine that is resting inside the barrel. So in our little tour of our facility here, we have seen where the grape comes, they get crushed, they ferment, they get storage, they get bottled. But this is a fundamental part of the life of the wine. It's actually the key time of the wine when we're talking about big, full body, elegant wines. Every wine is respectable. Every wine is an expression of the territory and also an expression of the winemaker love for his job. But there are different wines with different character. There is no difference between wine and human beings. We are all humans, and therefore we're all equally respectable, but we're not all the same. There are engineers, there are doctors, there are architects, there are drivers. Same thing is in the wine. Every wine is respectable. There is not one wine better than the other, but there are wine that they give different succession. Easy drinking wine for every day, full body wine for special occasion, and also everything in between. So for wine that are meant to become big, full body, elegant, and they can express so much, they can open so many boxes in your memory, they can take you in those magical memories, those kind of wine, they need a lot of time to become mature and to become ready to be drink. And that's the training. This is the college. I always say the wine born and then goes to school. And the more you study, the better you get. But not everybody with the same amount of time studying gets as smart and educated as somebody else. Same thing is in the wine. I cannot take any wine, put it inside this beautiful barrel and get a great wine. A wine born great and with the proper training become a masterpiece. Or a wine born easy drinking and with the proper training become a very enjoyable everyday wine. So here in our bottaia, in our barrel room, as you can see, we have different shapes and different sizes. Size matters in terms of winemaking. But it's funny how wine is always related to history and experience. At the very beginning, the shape of the barrel was a result of space demand. There were like big rooms, they were making very big barrels, storage a lot of wine. Then, oh, there is a little spot up there. Let's build a smaller barrel so we can put it up there and we can use better our space. And then they realized that the wine in the smaller barrel was aging faster, was getting more character out of the, more impact out of the oak. So at that point, we realized that not just the type of wood, but also the shape of the barrel impacts on the wine. The equation is very simple. The smaller is the barrel, the less wine is inside, the more surface content of the wine to the wood, the more flavors the wine is going to get out of the wood. The bigger is the barrel, there is more wine than wood, so it takes longer to the wine to breathe, to get that osmosis, that osmotic breathing, getting some oxygens and some tannins out of the oak inside the wine. this very apparently simple concept actually has been put to a perfection science in hundreds and hundreds of years of experience and of trying and of mistakes and success. For the Marchesi Biscardo Amarone, we primarily use Slovenian oak in medium-sized barrel. We go from 20 hectoliters down to 10, and then we use a little percentage also of French oak in barrique and tonneau. Barrique are from Limousin and Allier, and they are 225 liters, so like small barrels. And then the tonneau is 500 liters, so it's kind of a double barrique. But those are the machines that I like. I call the machines because it's one of the tools that I use making my wine.